What is up, Almighty Gang? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, twice actually. Anyways, we're gonna be getting into the two commandments that I missed. I'm on 5 on my Snapchat because I've been doing. It's easier to do those like every single day. So I'm on 5 on that, and I'm on 3 on YouTube, so it's kind of hard to keep count. So I'm trying to keep track on both and all of that. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna make sure to keep track from now on. But I'm gonna give you the 4th one and the 5th one right now in this video. So the 4th one is keep the Sabbath day holy. Make sure to keep the day that you go to church and you are there just to focus on God. It should be that way with every day. But Sunday, make sure to keep that. That's the Sabbath day or whatever. Make sure to keep that holy and all of that. So, and and then the 5th one is what I posted on my Snapchat today. I'll go into more detail on that one. It is honor thy father and thy mother, that the days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. So make sure to honor your mom, your dad, your parents, your whoever you're with, your cousin, aunt, uncle. You know, make sure to honor them. You know, make sure to listen to them, obey them. You know, it's very crucial that you do that because it is because they lead you right down the in some cases they lead you in the right path and all of that. Most of the time they lead you in the right path, and you know, just they try their best. You know, they try their best to lead you in the right path, and it's your job to make the right decisions. So anyways, I'm gonna read from a little from Grace of the Day. It's kind of like a Bible, but it's really not for real. This thing is getting on my nerves. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be reading from this. Before I start the videos, I find something to talk about or whatever. This one says God is always with you. It says, that's like the title of it or whatever. For men are not cast off by the Lord forever, though he brings grief, he will show compassion. Lamentations 3:31 through 32. If you want to go look up that verse or whatever, that's the chapter right there. Remember, God is always with you. Just remember that. There are some people who believe that they are totally alone in this world. They feel they have no one to turn to for help and comfort in times of trouble. Although it is true that some people do not enjoy the warmth of a family life or the company of intimate friends, it does not mean that they are alone. God is always with us. He even says, "Surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age." Matt 28, verse 20. Make sure to go check that out. I'll get into more detail on that, like in a later video on Matt 28, verse 20. Continue reading. So if you feel all alone, turn to Jesus this very moment and remember that he will never leave you nor forsake you. You are so patient, Lord. You will never forsake man in his feebleness, but you will always be by our side in compassion. Thank you for your presence. Amen. That was like a little prayer. It has like a little description or whatever, like a little prayer or whatever. I feel like that's very crucial to the people nowadays in society. I try to cover topics in my videos that people tend to struggle with or whatever. that people come to me and ask me what they're struggling with, and it's usually that, or it's usually like um, it's usually God, like they think that God's not with them because um, they don't know who He is or like all that, and that's probably gonna be the next video, is like finding out who He is and all that. So be preaching about that too. So sermon, I don't know what anyways, it's coming. But people, just know that God is always going to be with you. Always. Even if you don't know who He is, He'll always be with you. And He'll always love you. But, it's obviously better that if you're with Him. It's way better. Like, so much good things happen, It's not even just good things, like miracles and blessings you wouldn't even understand about, they still happen. But anyways, I'm gonna read a little bit from God's Promises Every Day. Also another book that I got here recently. This says what you can do to make better use of your time. So I feel like that's also very crucial in today's world or whatever, because people don't really know how to make use of their time. Try to find like a verse on here. Psalms 90 verse chapter 90 verse 12 says, "Teach us how short our lives really are, so that we may be wise." And Acts chapter 1 verse 7 says, "Jesus said to them, the Father is the only one who has the authority to decide dates and times. These things are not for you to know." What can you do to make better use of your time? What does God want you to do? What do you want to do with it? I suggest get closer to Him. It's about this whole message or whatever. You get closer to Him. But it says Proverbs chapter 23 verse 4 through 5. It says, "Don't wear yourself out trying to get rich. Be wise enough to control yourself. Wealth can vanish in the wink of an eye. It can seem to grow wings and fly away like an eagle." Life isn't about money. Life isn't about how wealthy you are. Life is about finding who you are and how much time you spend to do it, and how much time takes you to find Him. That's what I wanted to share today. Go back to 3:12 right quick. It's the page that it was on that I just shared with you. Right quick. Okay. But life is about making better use of your time and making your time more valuable to Christ. It's not about wealth. I feel like that verse should be like heard like everywhere, like Proverbs chapter 23 verse 4 through 5. Don't wear yourself out trying to get rich. Be wise enough to control yourself. Wealth can vanish in the wink of an eye. It can seem to grow wings and fly away like an eagle. I just feel like that sums it up right there. Wealth can vanish in a blink of an eye, but you know what can't. It's God's love. Make sure you remember that. Anyways, guys, just wanted to bring y'all, some joy, some quotes, the Ten Commandments, I've been behind. I didn't upload yesterday, and I feel so bad for it, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep the train rolling, and everything like that. We're gonna keep going with the Ten Commandments and all that. We'll be on 6 tomorrow. I'll upload sometime tomorrow, and be doing it on my Snapchat as well. So anyways, guys, make sure to leave a like on the video down below. Make sure to comment on the video down below, and yeah, I linked my Snapchat in one of the descriptions. Make sure to go follow me. I'll be following a few of y'all back. So anyways, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. We're at 10 subs. Let's try to get that up. Turn on post notifications. You won't miss a video. And yeah, let's stay almighty, peeps.